Hey guys, it's John Licker Plays here, back with another college football 26 road to glory. I was about to say to the show. Anyway, last episode beat we did beat who do we beat? Because who do we beat? Okay, so last episode we beated Temple, which was our first game of the season, and then we beat Duke. I must, and I'm not gonna lie, I do give a lot of credit to myself for accomplishing that, because usually Duke be the one to beat me sometimes, but I am glad we were able to win. Our next game is against FCS Midwest and North Carolina Tar Heels. I don't know. My plan is, after I spend my 2 years playing with UConn, I might go to North Carolina Tar Heels. However, I might go to a different school at that. But uh, but our goal is to become. How do I say this? Our goal is to become, you know what? Okay, hold on. But I honestly don't know. I mean, we did hit up practice. I would upgrade, but I need to save up points right now, because upgrade points cost so much like this. But I think we can do it. But I know I have 98, but I gotta upgrade. You know. I know this song. Why is it playing that? Oh, talk too much. I just settle for somebody like me. Coming out, I may be crazy. Don't mind me, say girl. Oh, why is it playing that song? Oh, my bad. But top stories. Okay. Heisman Watch. Oh, it's not me actually. But here's the problem. When I'm on Heisman Watch, I gotta when I sim weeks, everybody else, there's other teams who because our season ends our last game of the season is on the 13th week. But I have 3 bye weeks here, which is the 14th week, the conference championship week, and the 16th week. So I can't 100% hold my Heisman stats in order to get there. But I am going to play this game against this you know what. But the FCS Midwest Thunderbirds. Whatever. So I am going to play 3 games just for today, but next episode we're playing 2 games. But we're going to play 3 games as of today, as I'm going to do this.
delivered the opening kickoff,
Okay.
and we'll get this game going.
Let me see what they got.
On the run from inside his own 5. He
Nothing.
gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
Okay. After this play, boom.
They'll run the RPO and throw it. The Huskies offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. The Huskies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
What's this?
To the air, it's Emmanuel. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the...
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Husky!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
Yeah, no, that's how big the Husky Stadium is. Now, sadly, I can't necessarily, like, I gotta give...
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Snagged in the middle. It's Christian. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And a running back who can take
I
a
don't know. I
dump-off
can't
pass like
change
that
the
and take
play
it for a
unless
gain,
I
that
get...
can really be a quarterback's
I need
best
to
friend.
increase
It's an easy
coach's
way
level
to
of press
rack
in
up
order
touches, but
in
also
order
get the ball to
for
your
me to
playmaker
get...
in open space.
In order for me to completely change the playbook.
Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you
Okay,
can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Got his man in the middle. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Stepping to the right.
I tried to scramble it.
Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean...
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They made, you know what, but,
The UConn offense goes back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that
no.
quarterback? You gave him the...
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Just a short pass to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Pulls it in. It's Christian. Oh, what a cut! Snags it, and he's open. The 10! And he'll take in week 3, they have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. UConn going back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the grab. It's Christian. Still on his feet at the 45. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Thank you. That's what the defensive backs say to the defensive linemen when they get home and put pressure on the quarterback fast and the ball comes out erratic.
Wow, first
the defense has set him up. And they make the play and make sure there's... The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The
This
defense
does
put the
surprise
heat on.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
Maybe a crease. And he scores! Touchdown, Huskies! His third touchdown of the game. That's almost half of his total as he now has 7 on the year.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking out front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Makes the grab. Flying down the right side. 10. To the house. Touchdown, UConn.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David.
Sorry, y'all.
Final play of the quarter coming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian.
Oh!
Makes it past the marker. At the 40, there he goes. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Late first rounder. I still wish that they brought the XP sliders back. Otherwise, we would have been doing better than this. Hey, Manuel, just wanted to let you know that the entire coaching staff has been really pleased with you lately. You've really stepped it up the last few weeks. Keep it up. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Hey, John, it's Arvid. I had your numbers in my contacts from high school and saw your post from yesterday. I didn't realize you went here. To be honest, I don't remember you too well, but do you want to come to this party tomorrow night and catch up? She not as into your highlights as you tonight. You offered to walk her some after she gets a taxi. You live in the same dorm. Yeah, John, you need to pull it together. Yeah, John, you need to pull it together. You really need to pull it together. You have one of your first big tests of the year in your music appreciation elective coming up next week. Do you want to come in and study? Yeah, I care about my studying in sports actually. 2.8, not bad, but it needs to be more than that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but hold on, let me see. What's this? These are throwbacks. Now this is the current one. This is the throwback. So, okay, I'm just gonna have them wear those while we wear. I think that's it for us, but you know how it is. You know how it is, y'all.
Glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Basically a month into the season. Here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Connecticut Huskies and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. I did check in with Coach Candle before the game. The ground game is crucial today. With a freshman quarterback, they know they can rely on their senior running back to attack. He is a great safety blanket. If they get in trouble with the quarterback, they can just hand it off.
UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25. So UConn's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Man, this stadium is loud.
Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. Caught over the middle, it's Lyons. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in. Everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get...
Hold on. Okay, so
It's the 37.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football.
Touchdown, Huskies. Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone.
And that's exactly how you draw up your opening drive. You want to get your quarterback comfortable, get him on script, in rhythm, and he was. 4 for 4 on that drive, finishing off with a touchdown pass in the end zone. He comes out absolutely on fire.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Lyons.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets...
Makes the catch, and he's free.
Yeah.
He's almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
and they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Creates a little room. Oh, he got loose. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snapped it in the shotgun. Rushes on.
Dang it.
And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Dang it.
That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find.
Sadly, I can't fully get control of the playbook unless the coach fully trusts me.
Running inside. It's Christian. Got enough
Oh, yeah.
for the first. Turns it up. There's some room. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Emmanuel. Makes the grab. It's
broke
Christian.
2 tackles.
Right.
Broke another
He
one.
smashes his way through again.
And he goes
He'll
out
go
of bounds.
at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Working the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
What a spectacular layout and catch. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. They just keep firing. Got it set up on the outside. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. North Carolina will call it 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Back's got it. Touchdown, UConn! A great catch and run for 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Yes, sir.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. It's complete on the right side. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Shoots it to the left. With the catch, it's Lang. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Emmanuel. Makes the grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Oh!
And it's picked up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they wanted to have, they were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Lang. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Got a man. It's Lang. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
To the air, it's Emmanuel. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Lyons. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
So, I'm glad that's a play. And like,
what a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes
What's that
along.
mascot
As we
doing?
take a look at the numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. period starts with a second down play. Going to the run, it's Christian. Maybe he's got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone.
He broke his
Touchdown,
ankles, but with a spin
With
move,
that, the
just
lead,
and
nice
got
and
a
comfortable,
touchdown
and
like that.
they're cruising for a
Yo.
4-0 start. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Look.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to fall on
Oh.
an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
That's what the coach wants. Okay, they were able to score a touchdown, but we are going to end this game right then
Husky's
and
offense
here.
out there and ready to go. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Emmanuel. On target. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. He's got it. Touchdown, Huskies! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that one's my favorite one. A 5-star LE in high school. Start your college career. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After my did you miss your lab this week? Your professor alerted our office. You missed an in-class assignment. Can you not make this a habit, please? It's your first year. Oh my goodness, my GPA dropped. But Max, overall, congratulations, you reached the 2050 legacy score and proven you have what it takes. Your max overall potential has been increased to an 85. Oh, thank you. Oh, look, another one. And we unlocked the extra play. Did you see your quiz grade? That work hard paid off. Nice job. Oh, and don't forget about your midterm on week 8. Don't put off prepping for those. Finally. And my clear headache increased it. I think I recognize what song it's playing. Oh, damn. Nope. Well, we upgraded a little to a 75 overall. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% that popular, so I don't know much NHL deal. So I don't really have much NHL deals. I do see myself as, it does say I am a local hero, which is not, which is barely bumping up my, you know what, but we are gonna play this last game of the, you know what. I mean, because so far we have an undefeated season. It says we're 23. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Top 25. Well, this is media, actually. Yeah.
Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Connecticut Huskies and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best.
UConn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down at the 22. So Connecticut's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Back to pass, it's Emmanuel. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
There's a crease. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Christian. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. There he goes. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to get it in.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Looking to throw again. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, we are going to take the field goal, but
catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Finds his big tight end.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
oh my god, these plays are straight up ass, bro.
And the Huskies.
But that's because I don't fully have the
run inside. It's Christian. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. A shot to the end zone.
downfield.
In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, UConn.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got his man on the right. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Christian. Turning it on. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
UConn going back to work on offense. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal in their first 3 possessions. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Okay, so we're doing good so far, 23 touchdowns, no interceptions. Before
Let's
this
see if
half
they
ends,
can get something going here late in the half.
before this half
Scanning the
ends,
field, it's Emmanuel. Makes the catch. It's Christian. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And that last completion left them with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Caught near the sticks. It's Lang. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
they called for a timeout.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Running inside. It's Christian. Picks up the first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete. Made a defender miss. They'll get him stopped just short of the
I could have
end zone,
sworn
but
that's
they're
a
in
touchdown,
business
but
here with
whatever.
the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that
look,
after
y'all,
giving up
look.
the first down.
That's literally a touch. His knee was down before the ball, man.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Watch.
Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Under fire. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
Have Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
That makes the score. UConn 31.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Tackled and brought down at the 20. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Christian. The spin, still on his feet. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Makes a catch. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, we're already going to go to halftime, so.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on the number 7 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's the home team looking to come out on top in what has been a high-scoring affair. And I love that neither team fears this moment. Gotta see which defense is able to make a stand. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game inside Pitbull Stadium. Some gaudy numbers for that quarterback through 2 quarters of football. He's already eclipsed 200 yards through the air. Well on his way to one of the best passing days of his career, not to mention another W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. That's caught. It's Lang. Quick step and go. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Looking for space. It's Christian.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Right on the money. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Christian. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking downfield on first down. Going over the top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Could be an alley. Oh, what a cut!
Oh!
Touchdown, UConn! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
You become a really good football coach when you got guys like that you can hand it to. Look at him, break tackles and shows you the speed to run away from the defense. Jesse, he is an absolute nightmare.
That's a great point, David. You don't have...
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Got his man.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
6-7.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset
I'm definitely putting this as a thumbnail.
We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.
Oh,
Don't fool around with them.
Playing with
Go
the
out and
mascot,
play to a standard of
Dante.
excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's another one. It still says I'm a late rounder. Hold on, what does it say? UConn has won 5 games in a row. What led to your success? So, the fan base. I'm gonna say the fan base. Ah, now we unlocked it a route. Draft production and legacy. So it still says I'm a late first rounder, but let's advance the week. Week 5. I How long does Coach uh uh we're a local restaurant. We want to make definitely. Passing. Yeah. Now since we got an NHL deal, we're on a roll. Okay. So, let me check something, please. I don't think I'm on the Heisman watch, because respectfully, I only, like, yes, PG Christian is in the Heisman watch, but I'm not, because right here. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot in order for a coach to trust me, because I'm actually not even close, because I'm all the way down here. But yeah, it's gonna take a lot for a coach to trust me. But other than that, I'll see you on the next episode. Alright? And I'm out. Bye.